Okay, let's check the solution of this paper. For question number 1, you need to simplify x to the power negative 2, y to the power negative 5, bracket to the power negative 6 over x to the power 27. So first of all, write down the expressions. And then you can do in this way. First of all, multiply this number inside the bracket. So that's become x to the power positive 12, y to the power positive 30. And next, you are doing the cancellation of the factor. As you can see, considering x in the numerator, that x to the power 12, denominator x to the power 27. So you will see that denominator will have more x, the 15 more. Why? That is 27 minus 12. And numerator y to the power 30. And that is your final answer. Some of you may do in this way. Some of you may think, okay, I still move to this step. And when you are doing the division for the same factor, you are doing the subtraction of the index. So that's negative 15 y to the power 30. Now you need to change it back to the positive index. So your final answer will be y over 30 over x to the power 15. Both methods are acceptable. Okay, so let's finish question number 1. And let's move to question number 2. In this one, part A, you need to do the factorization. This is not A, this is alpha. Okay, alpha squared minus 5 alpha plus 4. Now some of you may try to use calculator to use the quadratic formula, plug in 1, negative 5, and then positive 4. Then you will get two numbers, that is 1 and 4. But you need to know you are not solving the quadratic equation. You are doing factorization. Okay, there's no equation here. So you need to write down the expression, that is alpha minus 1. And the second factor, alpha minus 4. Okay, how to check the answer? You can multiply it, you can expand it to see whether it will become the original expressions. So part B, there is alpha to the power 6 minus 5 to the alpha to the power 5 plus 4 to the alpha to the power 4. You can see that you can take out the common factor alpha to the power 4 first, and then here inside the bracket the alpha squared minus 5 alpha plus 4. And now you can use the result of part A, that is become alpha minus 1 alpha minus 4. So that is the final answer. And that is the solution of question number 2. Okay, go to question number 3. Make y the subject of the formula k equals a over 1 minus y. So write down the expressions, and you can see that in the denominator there are more than one terms, so give the bracket to it. When you move this denominator to another side of the equation, you need to write in this way: k times bracket 1 minus y equals a. And next, multiply k inside the bracket. So become k minus k times y equals a. So you can see that there's a y here, but there's a negative sign. You can move to right hand side, become k equals to here, become positive ky. And this positive a, you can move to another side, become minus a, negative a. Not just always put the subject on the left hand side. Sometimes you can put in the right hand side. Okay? The key point is you need to make sure that the sign which is multiplied to the subject should be positive. Okay? And then both sides divided by k, so k minus a over k equals y. That is your answer already, but some of you may try to write down y equals k minus a over k. Write down the subject on the left hand side is also okay. So that is the solution of question number 3. And go to question number 4. Okay, question number 4, that's the question about the ratio. X, Y, Z be a non-zero number such as 2x equals 5y and 3 over x equals 4 over z. So you can look at here. If 2x equals 5y, that means x to y equals to 5 to 2. Okay? If you don't know y, you can multiply 10 on both sides. So x over 5 equals y over 2. That means x can be divided by 5 parts. Y could be divided into 2 parts. And second, 3 over x equals 4 over z. That means x to z will be 3 to 4. Now you have the ratio like this. 2 times ratio. X to y equals 5 to 2 and x to z equals 3 to 4. So there are 2 common letters x. One of the number is 5 and other number is 3. You need to find the LCM of these 2 numbers, that is 15. So it can be changed to 15 to 6. Both numbers multiplied by 3. And here you want to change it to 15, so multiply 5. That's become 20. Therefore, you can write down x to y to z, that is 15 to 6 to 20. But how do we find the corresponding fraction? Okay, then you can let x equals to 15k. This step is the must. Do not let x equals 15. Okay, do not let x equals 15. That should be 15 times k, y equals 6k, and z equals 20k. So you substitute all these numbers in the fraction. So that's become 2 times 15k plus 3 times 6k minus 20k in the numerator. Denominator, that is 15k plus 6k plus 2 times 20k. Then you simplify this. 2 times 15, 30. 30 minus 20, 10. 10 plus 18, 28. And then 15 plus 6, 21. 21 plus 40, 61. So you get the answer, that is 28 over 61. And give the final statement. Therefore, the fraction 2x plus 3y minus z over x plus y plus 2z equals 28 over 61. Okay? So that's the end of question number 4. And let's go to question number 5. That's the question about the percentage. In a workshop, the number of male audience is 37% more than the number of female audience. So M is 37% more than female. And the difference between the number of male audience to female audience is 148. So you can see that actually there are 2 equations with 2 unknowns. Okay, M equals to 37% plus 1 times F, and then M minus F equals 148. So here you should let the unknown, let M and F be the number of male and female audience. Okay, just a moment please. Okay, I use an other A-U-D-I-E-N-C, audience. Then you need to solve these 2 equations with 2 unknown. For the question, you need to find the number of female audience. That means we make male be the subject. Okay, so therefore 1.37 F minus F, that is 148. 0.37 F, that is 148. How's that? 1.37 F minus F. There is a hidden 1 here, minus 1 F. So you will get 0.7 times F equal to 148. So F, that is 148 divided by 0.37. That is 400. So you can write down the final statement. There are 400 female. That's it. That's finished. Question number 5. And go to question number 6. That is the problems about the coordinate. Point A, that's 2, 5. Okay, you may try to sketch something like this. 2, 5. Okay. And B, that is 6, negative 9. 6, negative 9. Okay, that's a bit far away here. So if A is reflected along the x-axis, okay, then move to here. A prime, when you reflect along the x-axis, that means the x-coordinate no change. Y-coordinate, okay, at the negative sign, that's A prime. B is rotated clockwise in 90 degrees. Rotated 90 degrees in clockwise here, okay. About the origin, that means originally you have this line. You need to rotate it in a 90 degree in clockwise direction, okay. B prime. So you can see that if I rotate in this way, how do we do this? This is the original horizontal distance, that is 6. So after you rotate this 90 degrees, the vertical distance here will be 6. Therefore, the y coordinate will be negative 6 here. And similarly, the original vertical distance of B is 9. I'm talking about distance only. After you do the rotation, the horizontal distance becomes 9. So here there's negative 9. Okay? Because it's line on this part, okay? The point B prime line on this part. So part A, you can write down the answer directly. A prime, that is 2, negative 5. And B, that is negative 9, negative 6. So part B is AB parallel to A prime, B prime. Okay, let's check the slope of AB. Slope of AB, that is negative 9 minus 5 over 6 minus 2. So that is negative 14 over 4. Then you will get that is negative 7 over 2. And you check the slope of A prime, B prime. So that is, use these 2 points, negative 6 minus negative 5, and then negative 9 minus 2. You will get that is 1 over 7. They are not equal. They are not the same. You must have this one. Because you need to compare whether they are parallel, so you must have this one. Oh, sorry, this should be not 7, it should be 11. Okay? So since these two slopes are not equal, therefore they are not parallel. So that's it. That is the question number 6. And move to question number 7. So in this triangle, this figure, ABC and ADE are equilateral triangles. BDC is a straight line. Now prove that ABD is congruent to ACE. So look at this figure. Here that is 60 degree. And another one here that is also 60 degree. So in triangle ABC, the 3 lengths are equal. So I draw in this way. This one, this one, this one. Okay? And other triangle, that is this one, this one, and this one. Okay? So how do we prove triangle ABD is congruent to triangle ACE? Okay, let's do it together. First of all, you will find that look at the line AB equals to AC, and the second one AD equals to AE. Okay, and the third one is a bit tricky. That is, try to consider this triangle and another triangle. Okay, suppose I let this small angle be X. Then this one will be 60 degrees minus X, because in this equilateral triangle. On the other hand, in this smaller equilateral triangle, this is also equal to 60 degrees minus X. Okay, so you can find that we have S ABD with this line, okay, that is 60 degrees minus X, and other triangle ACE here there is 60 degrees minus X. So you can observe that AB equals to AC, and other line AD equals to AE, and third one, their included angles are equal. So these two triangles are congruent by SAS. So let's write down the proof. A in triangle ABD, triangle ACE, AB equals AC, you can just write down given because it's an equilateral triangle. Second, AD equals AE, again given. The third one is, you need to explain a bit more. Let angle DAC equals X. Then angle BAD would be 60 degrees minus X, and also equals to angle CAE. Therefore, these two triangles are congruent. ABD is congruent to triangle ACE, reason SAS. Okay, so we finished this one. Alright. And next, we need to find out that, okay, in addition, DAC equals to DEC. Someone claimed that AB is parallel to CE. Do you agree? Okay, let's see what's happened. Okay, first one, these angles are equal, and also these two angles are equal, vertically opposite angle. Therefore, this is also equal to 60 degrees. Can you find out that? Okay, so we can see that angle in triangle I call it F. Okay, let the point be F. In triangle AFD, comma, triangle EFC, angle DAF equals angle CEF equals X, given. And next, angle AFD equals angle EFC, vertically opposite angles. Okay, therefore the third pair, the remaining pair will also equal. Therefore, ECA will equal to angle ADC, ADF, or ADE is okay. Therefore, the third angle, okay, ECA and A dot E will also equal to 60 degrees. So go back to here. This is 60 degrees, and this is also 60 degrees. No need. This alternate angles equal? No. Yes, you can use this alternate angles equal. This whole angle is 60 degrees. This is 60 degrees. So done. Therefore, angle BAC equals to angle ACE equals 60 degrees. Since this Z shape, okay, this angle 60 and this one also 60. So you can make the conclusion AB parallel to CE, alternate angles equal. Okay, the key point is you need to prove that these two angles are equal. Okay, this is also equal to 60 degrees. That's the key point. So that's the solution of question number 7, and then move to question number 8. In question number 8, the pie chart problem, it shows the distribution of the number of pencils owned by students. Write down the mole. That means the number of students, the number of pen, okay, owned by most amount of students. So just look at the pie chart here. It shows you the degree here. What does that mean? That means among all students, if I divide into 360 parts, okay, 90 degree of students get 2 pens. That means 1/4, 25%. Okay. Here 120 degree. That means, okay, if I divided them into the 360 parts, 120 degree of students get 3 pens. You can change all these into percentage. Okay. So you may say this one is 360 in the denominator, numerator 90 degree times 100%. So you can say that is, okay, 25%. That is, okay, 33.103%, and just up to you. And you need to find this angle also. That is 360 degree minus 90 minus 120 minus 45. That's 105. So you can see among all these 4 sectors, the largest sector is 120 degrees. So A, the mole is 3. Now do not write down 120, it's 3, okay? Most students get 3 pencils. B, find mean. That is 90 degree times 2 plus 120 degree times 3 plus 105 degree times 4 plus 45 degree times 1, and then over 360. Okay, you may just consider there are 360 students, so you're just calculating something like ratio actually. So you just plug in those numbers, then you will get the answer, that is 2.79 correct to 360. That's it. So part C, if a student is randomly selected from the probability that the selected student has more than 2 pens, so probability would equal to more than 2 pens. That means I want 3 pens or 4 pens. So 120 plus 105. Remember to simplify the fraction. Then use a calculator to help you. 5/8. Okay, finish. So that's finish question number 8. And go to question number 9. And that is a problem related to the pyramid. In a right pyramid, VABCD, right, that means the vertex, when it projects to the face, to the base, it will move to the center of the base, okay? With a right base, ABCD, rectangular base, okay? AB6, BC8, okay, you may draw something like this. And VA, suppose at the top here, 13. All rest of them are also 13 because it's a right pyramid, okay? So A, find the volume of the pyramid. What you need to do is find the height of the pyramid. So when it projected to the ground, it will lie on the center of the surface ABCD. So look at the top-down view. A, B, C, and D. I call this point be M. M actually lying on the intersection of AB and CD, AC and BD. So that is A6. You can find the length of BD, that's 10. So half of it, MB, that is 5. This one, actually, that's 5. But of course, when look at the 3D figure, when you project it down, okay, to the base at ABCD, that's form the right angle. So you can find the height of the pyramid. So part A, you can find the length of BD by using Pythagoras theorem, and then you can find MB, that is 5. The third one, you can use Pythagoras theorem again to find VM. 13 square minus 5 square, that is 12. So you can find the volume 1/3 times 6 times 8, the base area times height, that's 12. Then you can get the answer 1/3 times 6 times 8 times 12, 192. Okay, easy. Part B, you need to find the lateral surface area. So there are 4 lateral surfaces, okay, but 2 of them are the same. First one, this one, VDA, 13, 8, 13. The second one, VAB, 13, 6, 13. If you can find these 2 areas, then you add them together and then multiply by 2, because VAB area equals to VCD area. VAD area equals to VBC area. Okay, so you can do in this way. Let this height be X and let this height be Y. So 4, 4, okay, cut into 2 equal parts. There's an isosceles triangle. So you can find X. X is equal to square root of 13 square minus 4 square. Then you will get square root 153. And here, again, y equals to square root of 13 square minus 3 square, 160, square root, of course. So area would be 8 times square root 153 over 2, but multiply 2 because you have 2 faces like this, plus 6 times square root 160 divided by 2, but multiply by 2, okay? So you can get the answer, that is 8 times 1 root 3 plus 6 times square root 160. Of course, plug in the calculator to get the final answer. 8 times square root 153 plus 6 times square root 160. You will get 175. That's your answer, 174.8 something. But final answer, 175, correct to 368. So that's the end of question number 9, and that's the end of this paper.